In this video we'll be basically working on to understanding the various kind of customization options which are available to us in the SolidWorks interface. It offers a wide range of tools, and we'll also often find more than one way to do almost everything using these customization options. There is no one best way to use the interface, but each method has strengths and weaknesses depending upon the task. And like those things can be covered up under the customizing options, and these customizations are completely for understanding how much the software becomes more efficient and satisfying for the user. Now you may find your mastery of the interface comes with practice and experience, and that develops the skill sets which are required to operate it. This is a very complex interface, but at times it can be made more easier to use because of this customizing options. And like many existing users also discover many features of this, and due to this they get trained up and then they use it in the software as and when required. So there are mainly two ways in which we can just open up the customizing window. The first way is by clicking on the options tab on the menu bar, just besides the menu bar, and then you will get an option of customize, wherein it will just take you to a customizing window. Apart from that, you can directly right click on the menu bar, and then you can just go ahead down and just click on the customize menu through the list of items which get displayed once you just right click on the menu bar. And this thing also brings you to like different kind of options. Once we open the customizing window, we are able to see there are different tabs in the window which are read as customized toolbars, the shortcut bars, the commands, the menus, the keyboard, mouse gestures, and the customization. So each of this tab can be just explained and they can be detailed about, and like it basically consists of different kind of options in order to improve the user experience as a whole. Just as you can see the first tab which is opened over here, it's like the toolbars option where you can just varyingly select n number of options of icons which are like displayed over here. Now this icons mainly are like, for example, the sketch icon is mainly for giving the sketch command, and using the sketch option you can just see that we are able to get a different sketch toolbar being visible on the screen. And this thing actually like gives a command for like operating directly the sketch toolbar and as a shortcut, and this is one of the customization option which we are getting. The same goes with other icons which are shown over here also, and for them also once we select them up, we are able to get the results as in a different toolbar related to those icons. Now the next thing is about the shortcut bars. Now shortcut bars as in create a complete kind of a toolbar or a flyout toolbar, or what you can say the 2D to 3D toolbar or the align toolbar or annotation toolbar as a whole, which can be just be like arranged in one place, and that's how we can just activate the right amount of shortcut bar as we require for our application in the complete modeling and sketching process. So this thing actually fastens up our process of modeling and sketching, which will be useful in our overall modeling process. The next option being the commands bar, wherein like you can just click on any of the categories of options which you are getting to do, and from those options we can just select for any kind of one kind of an icon which can be just put up anywhere, which we like randomly use most of the times while in operation. For example, like over here I'm just clicking on the dimension relation category, wherein like I'm able to get different kind of buttons which are shown, like mainly they are the icons about different kind of dimensions which are shown because I selected the category of dimensions or relations. So using that thing I can just select any one of the dimension icon which is like mostly used by me in my overall user experience, and I can just drag that thing up from the window of customization to the main graphics window of SolidWorks, where like it can be used whenever required. The next one goes to the menus tab in the customizing option. Now this menus tab is something to do with like each and every menu which you are getting, as in categories of file, edit, view, insert, tools, window, help, other, search, macros. In the main SolidWorks menu bar you can just create upon like creating different kind of commands, like adding them or deleting them from like those command from this list of categories which are like given to us by SolidWorks, so that basically using that we can just customize even our toolbar, and that is the menu bar basically. So this thing actually is a higher level of customization which is like required for users who want to prefer to like change it as per their consent. Now the next one is related to creating up keyboard shortcuts for whatever commands we use mostly, and like it's not just about using mostly but also for the command, so that we can, it basically saves our time of operating the application as a whole, because like it may take a lot of time to search the right kind of command which we require most of the times, and even for selecting out commands which are important and will be like used mostly in our application process wherever like we will be designing or modeling any kind of component. So basically this option gives us to create shortcut keys and dedicating them to that one specific command only, and like we can even just search out for that command from over here through the category option and through the option of like showing different kind of icons which resemble under that category, and that thing can be actually used for creating of the shortcut. Now the next thing goes is about the mouse gestures. Now this mouse gestures I can just explain you out by showing you on the screen how I can just operate those kind of mouse gestures. So basically here you can see that there are like I allocated three mouse gestures when I'm like right clicking, and then I just dragging towards the left and right the mouse bar, uh, mouse trackball, and this is how I can just get to the random things which is required. Like here I have just dedicated the drag plus option for down, right and up for different kind of view orientations which I want, because like mainly I want to have those things as in my shortcuts part. So this is how I can just set up the shortcuts of this key mouse gestures via this process. Now the final tab which we can see in the customize window is the customization tab itself. Now this customization tab has got two main options, which one is corresponds to shortcut customization, and another one is the menu customization. And under these two options we get options for showing all of the customizations we are done for shortcut and for menu customization, and even there is an option for like resetting it to default, so that basically we can just return back to the default settings which the software as a whole gave it once it was made up, and it is the first set of customized, or like what I can say is the first set of controls or the tools which the software companies dedicated to the software, and that's how users usually use it for like certain days, and once they are like acquainted with the operating of the software and with their skill sets getting adapted to the software, they just try to adapt those things by like creating their own kinds of customization and like changing the settings as and when required. So that's all with the customization option of SolidWorks as a software.